This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 13, and it reads, "Even in laughter the heart is sorrowful, and the end of that mirth is heaviness." Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and the glory shall go to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Akakodash, Brakatam. Double honor shall go to the apostles, elders, and bishops, a great millstone to continue to teach and to rule well. Shalom to the Akims, a great millstone of like-minded camps and individuals who continue to teach as one body, who continue to be out on the highways and byways, risking their lives for the greater good. And also shalom to the sincere Aquads who are continuously learning in silence, as the Holy Scriptures have commanded for you to do so. This is Azariah Gabar, representing the King is Coming channel, back at it with another lesson for edification purposes. All right. So today's lesson is going to concentrate on the mirth is over. So it's crazy because how I came up with this particular title, the mirth is over. Well, back in the 80s, I'll say around 1987, this brother, this rapper, KRS-One from the Boogie Down Bronx, they came out with this song because they were in the battle with this other rapper, MC Shan, out of Queensbridge, right? So their song, KRS-One, was called "The Bridge Is Over." The bridge is over. Blah, 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 blah. The bridge is over. So I said, okay, well, let me remove the word bridge and insert the word mirth into it instead. All right. So that's how I came up with this title, "The Mirth Is Over." Okay. So this is where we at, people. We're in these last times, and mirth means entertainment, amusement, laughter for those who are not in the know, okay? So think about that for a moment. We're not in those times anymore. Back in the 80s, 70s, even up to the mid 90s, if you ask me, things were okay, but not now. So to back up what I'm saying, we go to the book of Ecclesiastes 3 and 4, and it reads, "A time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance." So what time is it? Like Kumo D said back in the day, do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Well, we're in the time to weep and the time to mourn. We're not in the time to laugh and a time to dance. All right? But unfortunately, a lot of you 2/3 still want to dance and laugh, boots on the ground, still want to break dance on the street corners and in the subway cars. All right? Come on. Wake up. I keep saying it. So when we go to, hold on, the 4th verse in Ecclesiastes, "The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth." That's a clear cut. So Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'asham Akakodash, he's telling you that if you're in the house of mirth, you're a damn fool. Okay? You are a damn fool. All right? And so when we go to Jeremiah 7 and 34, it backs it up even more. And it reads, "Then I will cause to cease or to stop from the cities of Judah and from the streets of Jerusalem the voice of mirth, and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride. For the land shall be desolate." Woo! Man, because Babylon is heading towards sure desolation, because the land of Babylon, aka America, is this close to outright World War III with Gog and Magog, aka Russia. All right, it's so bad now. It's good for us, of course, but it's bad for all you 2/3 and the rest of the heathens, Salakia, that now Trump has ordered the NATO nations to shoot down the Russian jets that invade their aerial space, okay? So it's getting real. This could happen in a matter of weeks, that Gog and Magog is going to go nuclear, all right? So when we go to Isaiah 24:8, it says almost a similar thing. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice ended, the joy of the harp ceaseth. Okay? And go to verse 9. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Wow. I mean, that's heavy. Okay? But on the flip side, there was a time, once upon a time, that being in mirth was a good thing, and that it was acceptable to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahushai Ba'asham Akakudash, all right? Because when we go to the book of Ecclesiastes 8 and 14, it reads, there is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men unto whom it happened according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men to whom it happened according to the work of the righteous. I said that this also is vanity. Verse 15, then I commended mirth, because a man had no better thing under the sun than to eat and to drink and to be merry, for that shall abide with him of his labor the days of his life, which Yahweh giveth him under the sun. So when we go to the New International Version of Ecclesiastes 8, 14, and 15, it reads a little something like this. There is something else meaningless that occurs on earth, the righteous who get what the wicked deserve, and the wicked who get what the righteous deserve. This too, I say, is meaningless. So I commend the enjoyment of life, because there is nothing better for a person under the sun than to eat and drink and be glad. Then joy will accompany them in their toil all the days of the life Yahweh has given them under the sun. All right? So that was a good thing. And here's something else to even back up mirth being something even better. Because when we go to the book of Nehemiah 8 and 10, and it reads, then he said unto them, go your way, eat the fat, and drink the sweet, and send the portions unto them for whom nothing is prepared. For this day is holy unto our Lord. Neither be ye sorry, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Verse 11. So the Levites, by the way, aka the so-called Haitians of today, and the supposed priests, stilled all the people, saying, hold your peace, for the day is holy, neither be ye grieved. And here's the point. And all the people went their way to eat and to drink and to send portions and to make great mirth, because they had understood the words that were declared unto them. Okay? So because Yasharallah understood the laws, that was a celebration of great mirth. So that was cool. That was a good thing. All right? But let's get back to the bad thing of being in mirth. All right? Revelation 18 and 20, and it reads, Rejoice over her. Who would her be? None other than Babylon the Great. Thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh had avenged you on her. Verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Woo! All right. So again, this goes back to desolation via those ICBM nuclear missiles and those concentrated fire laser beams from the chariots of the Lord. All right. That's what that means. And finally, in Sirach 21 and 12, and another clear cut, a fool lifted up his voice with laughter, but a wise man doth scarce smile a little. Woo! So we got to be serious, super serious in these last days. And stop being foolish and always joking all the damn time. Okay? You got to stop that. All right? Because this is no laughing matter. This is a time to take Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem Makah Kodash very, very seriously. Y'all heard? So this is going to conclude this blessed lesson for today. Hopefully, once again, someone gets edification out of this. So all praises, honor, and the glory shall go to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makah Kodash, Brakatham, Kwam Yasharala. And as always, Lord willing, on to the next video. Shalom.